Okay, welcome to Just Because of Manchester United. Yeah, Manchester United won their last match, and the forward line of Manchester United, that's Ahmad, Ojlund, and Garnacho. They're not firing well, and this is just a short video about them. So some people were asking, so what do you think is the reason why they are not scoring? And let me start from the wingers, which is Ahmad and Garnacho. So I'll cut them some slack this season because of 2 or 3 reasons I'm going to talk it. Number one, they've not played together for a long time to understand each other, and they are playing under a new manager and a new system. So that takes a lot of time to master. And this kind of system involves you to go defend and also attack, and you have to find a balance. You shouldn't be cut off when the other opponent is attacking, and when you're attacking also, you shouldn't lose the ball carelessly. Those things takes time to master. So that's one of the major reasons why they've not been firing. Number two is also because they've not played together for a long time. Obviously, Garnacho just integrated into the team back, and he's not sure if he's going to be a first team player, but for now he's starting, and we can judge it both ways and say, okay, based on what he has played so far, is he going to be a first team player? For me, no. Even Ahmad is not a first team player as far as I'm concerned, but that is where we are, that is what we have, and that's what we're going to use. If you check the bench against Fulham, there is no attacking player apart from Zeki. The only person there was again Casemiro, Eriksen, and their likes. No other winger, because Rashford, obviously, we know the situation of Rashford. So for me, it's just a no-brainer that they have to click. But for now, they are just going to take time to blend into the system and the formation of the manager. Okay, so that's one reason. Number two, again, is if you go around this season, there's hardly a winger that is performing. So let's take away Salah. Let's take away Saka that was injured. Even before Saka was injured, there was Arsenal fans that wanted to kill him. Okay, so look at Tottenham's winger, Kuleski, Brandon Johnson, Yomi Song, which is even experienced. They're having a awful season. Look at Chelsea, Madueke, Neto, Sancho, that we even sold to them. They are not firing. Look at Arsenal winger, Martinelli, Trossard. They are not firing. So I think there's something with wingers in the Premiership this season, and it's not just particular to Man United. It's all the side. If you see, most of the wingers are not firing. Okay, so it is what it is. I don't know why. Maybe injury. Maybe they're not seeing an underlying injury or medication. We don't know, but it is what it is right now. Wingers are not firing, so I also call them some slack. And also the supply from the midfield. Sometimes you see some passes from Bruno to Garnacho that he needs to go the extra miles to get the ball. He needs to run extra miles to get the ball. Sometimes those kind of passes frustrate the wingers, and they cannot really penetrate, or they can't do what they need to do at the right time. Okay, same for Ahmad. Sometimes Ahmad overrun the ball, sometimes he overhold the ball, sometimes he doesn't know when to shoot or when to pass yet. So for me, he's still young. I'm not blaming him. So it's just a learning curve for them. Garnacho is also young. Ojlund for me. So let me leave the wingers now. Focus on the forward guy, which is Ojlund. His positioning is awful. For a young guy at this age, and looking at Zesco, the young strikers all around the world, I feel so disappointed in him that he's not able to position himself well enough to get the right ball when they want to pass to him. Yes, sometimes the passes are awful, but sometimes himself is in the wrong position for the midfield or the wingers to drop the ball to him. So he needs to work on his positioning, or the coach needs to work with him on his positioning. And his finishing is also awful. There are many times he had chances, not against Fulham, obviously. There are some games he has had chances that he just kept missing and hitting the ball at the keeper, But I can't take away his passion. His passion is there. I can't take away his physicality. His physicality is there. I can't take away his agility. It is there, but his ability to score is one thing. His positioning awful. Although he has speed, but he doesn't use it well in the right positioning. So I think those are the things they need to work on and get the front line firing. I believe if this front line, these three of Ahmad, Ojlund, and Garnacho, if they stay together and play maybe consistently for 10 matches or 6-7 matches, they will know each other's way of positioning. They will know when to pass and not when to pass. They will know where you will be at the right time, even without looking. So it will create a connection for them, and they'll be firing. So I believe we just give them time and see where it goes. But for me, I just believe we should try and get a winger. We have like maybe 4 days to go. We can get a winger in the EPL. We don't need to go out to buy flashy thing. We can go for those Leicester City guys, Brentford guys. What comes to mind? Ibumo comes to mind. So let's see how it goes in the transfer window. Thank you.